This is Brian, coming to you from Turf Mechanics YouTube channel. I also run turfmechanic.com. Here in my yard, I wanted to talk to you today about edging along landscape borders. This is generally the area that, in my yard, that I have to think about edging. Back when I got this yard, like we literally had it installed, you can see there's a big rock wall down here. We had a heavy-duty landscaping company come in here and install this retaining wall so that we could actually have a nice backyard to enjoy with the kids. In any event, back here we've got the landscaping edging blocks, and as the grass grows, it gets up kind of high. You can see down here, like the surface of the soil and the grass is below the block. And that pretty much means that when I run a lawnmower through this edge, the wheels are either up here above the grass, which means that this grass is taller than the rest of the grass that gets cut over here, or I move the wheels to here, and that cuts everything uniformly except for the wheel mark right along the edge. And as you push the lawnmower over all the way around, if you keep it off of that edging, basically it never gets cut, and the wheel pushes the grass down, especially if it's slightly moist or slightly long, and it will lay down for a bit. That way, after I mow, when I pull out the string trimmer, excuse me, I got distracted there. When I pull out the string trimmer, all of that grass is kind of laying down and it doesn't want to cut nearly as well. So what I have started doing, which is counter to, other string trimming uses, is I've started busting out the string trimmer before I mow, and I go right along the edge of that paver, and that ensures that I get it cut while it's standing up tall, and then I can take the lawnmower over it and I don't leave wheel marks or extra long grass right along the edge. Let me show you. So in this first clip, I'm showing you what it looks like when I take the lawnmower right up against the fence with the wheels on the paver stones. As I come back, you'll see that it doesn't even really look like the grass was cut at all right along the edge. Grass blades are still hovering above. On this next pass, I bring the wheels to the inside of the pavers. This is kind of what you would do normally. You would mow and then edge. The problem with this, however, is if you can see right up along the paver stones, the grass is still tall. That's the wheel mark. And depending on how tall your grass is or how wet the grass is, that wheel will push the grass down, and then I have to fluff it up, kind of like what I'm doing right here. If you take the weed eater, the string trimmer, right over it, a lot of those grass blades are still laying down and they're not going to cut properly without fluffing it. Basically, it's a whole extra step just to use the trimmer in this order. Instead of doing that, I've decided to start doing it the other way around. Basically, instead of mowing first, I grab the trimmer and I trim right up to the edge of the block at an angle so that the grass is plenty below the paver stone. And I come out 3 to 4 to 5 inches. In that corner, I come out a good solid foot, but that gives me room to bring the lawnmower right along the inside of the pavers and get a good clean cut without any wheel marks. This battery mower is really light. You can see I'm using it with one hand. Love that mower. Anyway, it's a really good clean edge, and it eliminates an entire step. So it's something that I would encourage anyone out there to try from time to time. Make sure to subscribe. Thanks a lot.